it me. Hi. This is gonna be an interesting stream because basically nothing is going to plan. No, I mean that implies that there ever was a plan, but at least there was some semblance of a plan before I started, and that has fallen through the floor below, and basically destroyed the whole building around it. It's like an atomic bathtub. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. So, exactly, Otto. This is what happens when we plan. Things go wrong. Just don't bother. Don't bother. Anyway, point is, it's Monday. It is Monday. How are you all doing? How has your day been? How has your weekend been? Good evening to Otto and to Weather, who has been extremely lucky on the slots. Worryingly so. We might have to, make her disappear at some point if she keeps on like this. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yes, I am still eating my tea, or Abendtessen, or whatever you want to call it, which is a problem. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you know, ASMR. Anybody? No? Maybe. My God, it took me ages just to remember the name of my video converting program, because I also meant to get a new video for you. Although, thinking about it now, I'm not really going to be able to do this because I'll have to watch all these videos. Oh gosh, no, that's not going to work at all. I was going to put in a new snooker tips. I was going to put in the plant one, but I can't remember which video it is. So unless you want to watch them all with me, I mean that's the thing. This is going to be a stream that's very much led by you guys because, well, let me explain. Zakimson's here as well. Good evening, Zakimson. So what's happened is, I didn't really have an idea of what I was going to play tonight. So I thought to myself, right, you know what? I fancied playing Super Metroid the other day and having a go at that because I've not played it. So I thought that might be a bit of fun. Then I thought about it and thought, well, first of all I tried getting my Super NT going, and I got no signal on my capture card. So I thought, oh gosh, something's up with a Super NT, whatever. And then I thought to myself, well, Super Metroid is probably better for a proper playthrough rather than just a single session. So I'll think about that for another time, and the other Metroid games, because I think they'd be a lot of fun. So then I thought, well, you know what? There's a game I've wanted to stream for ages, and I'll try it tonight. I'll start up The Sims 2, and we'll have a nice game as The Sims. It's gonna be nostalgic and happy. It's basically that's my comfort food game. I'm not very good at it, but yeah, that didn't work either. My capture card's really throwing a fit. So the one thing that will work, thankfully, is the N64. So let's not put the scuppers on Mario 64. We can still do that. So my first question to you is, do you mind me eating and finishing my burger? I need to get it finished or else it's going to go cold. And I don't want to waste this nice blue cheese that's on it. Num 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 num. Second question. Do you want to sit with me while I troubleshoot this and attempt to get The Sims working? Or do we just want to play some N64 games? Because I've got quite a few, and it can be, viewer's choice. We've got all sorts we can play. This is your stream. This is your Monday night stream. And while I'm waiting for your response, and while you're ruminating on it, I'm going to finish my burger. Oh. Nom 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 nom. My fault for not getting it ready sooner. Yeah, that's a good idea, Otto. You see, the only problem with the troubleshooting stream is that you're only going to see the demo that I've got up, which is Crystal Dream 2, which is, I really do need to re-record that, because... Or have I re-recorded it? I've re-recorded a few. But either way, that's all you're going to see. You'll see that, and you'll also see the no signal thing. Quite a bit. This feels dirty. I feel like I shouldn't be eating on stream. Not like this is the first time I've done it, but I'm just trying to think what I can put on in the meantime. That's the thing. It was working last week. Mukbang stream with troubleshooting. Just needed running commentary. Well, tell you what. I've put some extra mature cheddar on this burger and a sprinkling of blue cheese on the top. It is gorgeous. It's a Grow burger from the Co-op. They're fantastic. You know, bean burger. Slightly spicy, but not too much. Yeah, it's really tasty. I'm a fan. So, a bit of that with it's in just a regular old white I was going to call it a BAP, but well, it's got a million different names depending on where you are from in the UK, and potentially other names in other countries. Yeah. Bun, I mean, you see, I'd think of a bun as something sweet. Either that or, you know, like a brioche bun. It's not a brioche, it's not a proper burger bun, it's just like a big... It's basically the same thing, I suppose. For the purposes of this, it is a bun. Right, let's see if we can get anything out of this stupid capture thing. So, the way I've got this set up is I've got... a HDMI switcher, and I'm not sure it's a very good HDMI switcher, but it works for most purposes. The one thing it didn't work with was the N64, hence why it's such a convoluted setup, and that's probably why that's the only thing that works, because I have to plug it in separately. The RetroTink 2X Mini doesn't work with the switcher boxy thing. So that may be the problem. And, well, we can test that out, can't we? We can test that out. I also have chips, by the way. We can test it out by putting the OSSC, which is what the computer's connected to, straight into the capture card and see if we get anything out of that. I suspect we will. It's just a pain in the butt, because the OSSC is sat underneath my CRT, and it's not easy to get to. But we'll give it a try. We will give it a try. This whole setup's a bit messy, actually. I'm not put this together very well, really. I mean, I've made sort of good use of space, but at the cost of usability. The thing is, when you've got everything in one room, it does limit your options somewhat. I kind of need more vertical space. Do you want to know a burger tip? So you've got your burger cooking. Depending on where you cook it, well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Dedicated Lurking has dedicatedly lurked and put a clip together. Hopefully not of me just going nom 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 nom. That would be unpleasant. But good evening. I was about to say I don't see you around very much, but you're probably there all the time, hence the name Dedicated Lurking. Yeah, if you got your burger in the pan, say, and it's cooking away. And you want some cheese on it. Put it on just before it's finished, like a minute before it's finished cooking. And then the cheese will all melt on top of the burger. And it'll be really nice. It won't all fall apart in the bun. No, not more quotes. Already? What have I even said? I have said nothing of note. Oh gosh, this is going to be awkward because the cable's not quite long enough. Come on. Come on. I can't even get any closer to it. I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later what that quote is. Right. Can I get it in now? Right. So the HDMI... Oh! Well, there we go. So it is this HDMI switcher. Right. Right, okay, great. I wonder why. I wonder why this is a thing. Because, like I said, it's kind of worked this whole time. It's just, doesn't seem particularly reliable. Oh no. Skewed keeps falling afoul of that. Excellent. Oh, and an appropriate death message there for what we're about to play. I've got all these games, eh? But the one I want to play is this one. Now, I probably can't use Amarek for this. That means we're going to have to just do it this way. Oh, you can hear it twice. What's a cow plant? Well, maybe skewed. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we will find out. I don't know how to get it. Well, actually, I think I don't know how to get it. I'll finish my burger, and then we'll play The Sims. So, the trouble is HDMI switches ain't cheap, and that's why I've got the one I have, because it was cheap. But, I think, yeah, buy cheap, buy twice. Well, it served its purpose. Now you may be thinking, why faff about and play it on the XP machine when you could very well play it on Windows 10? Sims 2 works on Windows 10, it works on modern machines. Doesn't work very well though. It's got certain graphic settings that are very particular to the hardware that it's the hardware of the time, basically contemporary hardware. That's what I'm trying to say. Which of course this machine is. This is sort of 2008 era, which I believe the last Sims 2 expansion was. I'm gonna have to check that actually. I think it was 08. Mansion and garden stuff. That was the last expansion pack. Oh, indeed, stuff pack. Yeah, 2008. So, yeah, this is the ideal hardware for this, really. And you'll see why. Because it runs like a dream. It runs better on this than it does on my super gaming machine over here. And not only that, but all the graphics settings work. You'll find that a lot of the graphics settings, if you play it on a modern machine, they just won't work. Like, the big one is shadows. If you try enabling shadows, your Sims are just kind of hovering around on a big black square. Not so much in this, you get actual shadows. So, the first question where on earth are we going to play? We've got 6 choices. We've got Belladonna Cove, Desiderata Valley. Why is it such a weird name? Desiderata? Desiderata? Who knows? River Blossom Hills, which looks kind of snowy. Pleasant View, Strange Town, or Veronaville. Or we make our own. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? This is your stream. I ain't doing this on my own. I need input. Because, you know, this is a Sims complete customization. Ah, nice. You've got 2 choices here. We've got 2 votes already in different directions. Otto wants to see River Blossom Hills, and Zakimza wants to see a custom map. So, I guess next vote wins it. As long as it's one of those 2. Skewed says custom. Desiderata is a famous American poem. Oh, am I pronouncing it right? Okay, this will create a new custom neighbourhood without lots or Sims. Continue? Yes. We've got a choice of maps. I mean, we can do a custom River Blossom Hills with nothing in it, but that seems a bit dumb. Yeah, we've got all these different maps we can use. Iridia, Arbordale, Alpine Lock. Connie! Connie gets to pick the map that we use. Blue Water, Briny Fjord. Well, that's got a bridge. That looks like, looks very man-made, doesn't it? I suppose it is man-made, in a sense. Crescent Island. Crystal Springs. There's Desiderata Valley. Driftwood. I'm pretty sure that's just a big flat circular island. Duality looks scary and also awkward. Doesn't look like you'll be able to build much there. Isla Segundo. Moon Islands. There used to be a... on the old Sims 2 download site, the official one. There used to be like a yin yang map you could download, but I think that's been lost to time. Mr. Brick, good evening. We need a choice for map. Oasis Valley, Pleasant View, River... Sample. Sample's pretty good. Let's not have any arguing in the chat. If you want to argue, the kill command does exist. That's how you settle things around here. So... what is Strange Town like? Well, Strange Town is an official level. It's just kind of hilly. Driftwood is like Adioland. Shall we do Driftwood? Let's do Driftwood. It's just a circle, but I feel like... Damn, I feel like we need Zakim's and quotes for that one. That's good. I'm entitled to my poem reach. I think Driftwood sounds like the one to go for. Let's do it. But we also get to choose whether we want it lush, which is just green, we want it desert, concrete, or dirt. Oh, is it not enabled? Why is it not enabled? Oh, I know why. I know why. Look, I was. Yes, you know the circumstances. You are aware. There you go, dear. Whoopsie. Okay. Neighborhood name. Good. Is that what we're calling it? Zickimson is gonna be angry. Okay, we've got a vote from Weather as to what the level's gonna be called. Oh, that's good. My flipping keyboard ain't working. Hold on. Bear with me. It seems I didn't plug my keyboard in. And it's not hot swappable, so I'm going to have to restart the machine. God's sake. It's just one of those nights, isn't it? It is a PS2 keyboard, so I can't just plug it in and hope for the best. Oh well. It's fine. We get to see it start up. That's always worth seeing. And we get to hear XP music. In the meantime, I've just baked some brownies. And they're overdone, but I'm going to try one anyway and give you the report. Let's see. Knife. Oh, that will do. Brownie, brownie, brownie. Oh my goodness, they're solid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did them for the time specified in the recipe. It seems that I should have done them for like a good 10 minutes less. Oh well, crispy brownie time. It's more of a cookie. Come on, no signal, don't give me that. It's supposed to be dual display. That's naughty. Oh, you don't get dual display until after it's started. Oh no, there we go. Yay. If you are using a dark pan, they cook faster. You see, I genuinely can't tell if that's satire or not. I don't know if she's pulling my leg. But I mean, what other kind of pan is there? I'm not actually putting brownies into a glass tin. That's weird. Okay. I could see a light pan. Like an aluminium thing. Right, but yeah. It's weird, I don't associate Pyrex with baking. I associate it with like pasta bacon stuff. Which... it's got the word bake in it, so... Okay, we're doing driftwood. We're calling it... Hey! This land. It's lush. I'm gonna put too much in at once. I mean, bear with me. Oh, great weather! There she is. My brownies are very flat because I put them in a tin that was too big, so I understand. I'll send pictures afterwards. Creating magic. I don't know where magic comes from and which expansion that comes from. I've got the Ultimate Collection on here. So we've got apartment life, we've got mansion and garden. There is no story for this neighbourhood. We can't really make one without any Sims. So, while that's loading, now I'll change the game. Oh. While that's loading, now I'll change the game. Oh. Yeah, it was decent that, but not very soft or melt in the mouth. Definitely wanted 10 minutes less. So, I should point out as well, it loads in a flash because this is this machine's got an SSD in it. So, it loads far quicker than it ever did when I played this when it was new. So, we've got to make some sims. Now this is going to be the hard part because I've got to get you all to cooperate and agree on stuff here. And I know how I know how difficult that can be. Soup is the name, of course. Thank you, Connie. First sim is going to be called Cheese, it seems. So, we've got our options here. That is an interesting outfit. What's this? I don't understand. She's got like an unbuttoned shirt, but then she's got this on top. What is this? Now comes my. First of all, we're going to see a lot of mid-2000s fashion. Second, we're going to see my my lack of understanding of fashion. Is the mullet of shirts. So, cheese soup. Let's leave this as it is because that'll take forever. Hair. We have a lot of different. Oh dear, I seem to have dropped something on the floor. That's not good. A piece of lettuce. We've got a variety of hairstyles. Look, we've got millions of them. Absolutely trillions of them. Quadrillions, one might say. I don't have the cheat on that gives you even more because we're not cheating, basically. But I mean, we could have a propeller hat. Chicken soup. I mean, what does this mean in terms of hair? We could have the hat make her look like I don't know. That's a. Beg your pardon, Connie. We could have a wedding tiara, which she just wears on a day to day. We've got this. That's a look. Yes. Leaf crown. Where was leaf crown? That's not leaves. Or was the one before that's leaf crown? Have I got? I don't have any mods on this either. I have not transferred my millions of mods. Oh crap! I haven't transferred my millions of mods over. Oh no! We're going to be missing the ZX Spectrum mod. Whatever are we going to do? Very flapper looking, yeah. We could have a towel. We could have that. That's pretty fancy, isn't it? These all look identical. What's... Oh, it's this bit that's different. It was a weird green headband. I mean that? With the dreads. So yeah, we need a choice from you. We've got one vote for propeller hat. Oh, is this what you meant? You know, that's not terrible. Conan O'Brien. Yeah. Different one. Oh. Was it that one? Or was it the hard hat? Oh, I see. Yeah, there it is. The leaf crown. Yeah, it's a thing. We're basically making you, Otto. You when you're 40. Well, I guess leaf crown it is. We've got... Yeah, let's go for the nice green leaf crown. Well, I mean, we could spend ages on the face, but let's not bother. The eyes need to be blue then. Yeah, I'm not going to spend hours on the face because we could just be... We're going to be there for ages. Makeup, nah, not necessary. We could give her some cool shades though. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, they're classy. Or some flying goggles. Or she could be like a cyber goth. Leaf goggles. Leaf goggles. There it is. Beautiful. No. No specs required. Well, skewed. Basically, too late. You didn't make any suggestions, so your arguments are null and also void. So yeah, this game has a lot of midriff showing. It's very keen on that. We've got, you know, the big collars and the very tight-fitting long-sleeve shirts. Yeah, we've got that, whatever that is. I forgot about this piece of music. We need something green, don't we? What is this? Look how tight-fitting that shirt is, man. There's some bizarre outfit choices. Have we got anything better in the full? Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Green dress. There we go. Make her grunge. I could give her a there's one. I mean, there's that. Or that. What are half these outfits? There must be a lumberjack shirt. She's got overalls on. There's the lumberjack shirt. Yeah, there's that much to choose from that it's difficult to to give you a choice. Is that a dress with fingerless gloves? Oh no, that goes with the leaf hat, of course, because it's like it's got leaf, the pink sport thing. This? No. Oh, Skewed wants this one with the overalls. I feel like this is gonna be most of the stream. Just didn't create a sim. Could give a kimono. Is that what we're going for? Is she gonna look like a well, a lumberjack? In fact, yeah, it's got the. If the trousers are a bit further up, that could be like a Scar outfit maybe, because it's you know, it's black and white two-tone stuff. And there's some more outfits, but I feel like we've found the. I spotted that. We could make her a gorilla. That looks uncomfortable. Let's not do that. Let's go back to the that one. Or a knight. Oh. Okay. No, Otto wants to be a gorilla. Or a diver. Or a ninja. Or a knight. Or whatever the heck this is. What is this? What? Who was wearing this in 2004? Why is this? Connie was wearing that in 2004. No, Skewed. Oh, I know, weather. I know. I am aware. Are we going with gorilla then? Is gorilla the way forward? Otto wants to be a gorilla. Okay, all the clothes coming up. I mean, that's pretty standard. Got lots of dresses with high boots. Lots of like saris and stuff. For some reason it loads slowly when you get to this point. What about the hula outfit? Goes with the hat. Or we could have the boob window dress. The cycling outfit. What's this? Oh, just a pirate. Sea of Thieves. There we go. Otto wants to sit with overalls. Okay. Were there any other overalls, or was it them ones that were covered in paint? Yeah, we've got all these outfits to pick yet, so don't. Sea of Leaves. Beautiful. We're going with overalls then. Okay. Where were they? Oh, we need to go with the ones that have got a green shirt. That's ideal, isn't it? There we go. Oh, Skewed, it exists. Most things that you can think of, there is a mod for it. Maybe one day we can find some mods and just chuck. I've got a folder that I've had for years, and I've just slowly added stuff to it, like gigabytes of mods. I'm a bit disappointed in myself that I've not put it on here, but well, it is what it is. So now I've got to choose a dress. Oh goodness, what's going on with this? That's just like there's a lot going on here, and not all of it goes together. Should play spin the wheel with mods. Oh my god, what is this? Good lord. There's some looks here. I mean, we could go for the. I was about to say the evil princess, and yeah, that is very evil, isn't it? I was about to say princess, but it is very evil. That one's slightly less evil, or more evil, maybe. Sheer trousers. There's something, aren't they? God knows. God knows. This. Back with the saris or the Mrs. Claus. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a kimono might not be a bad look. I think Otto would suit a kimono. Or whatever this is. What are these all about? With the on the one with the that's just a wedding dress, isn't it? I think we're going with kimono. Do we have any objections to kimono, or does anybody the one that one that you particularly like? Connie, that needs adding to the U command. You know what I mean. No objections to kimono. No objections indeed. Oh no! Cover up. Unbelievable. Can't have that sort of thing on the stream. Tut tut. I mean, that is the greenest thing there is, actually, in this selection. There is a lack of green undies. I like the oh, as a Kim's, I'm only kidding, man. But that is genuinely the only green thing there is. Unless you want to go blue. I don't know, I kinda like the slippers. What's this one from? I think that's from Mansion and Garden. I mean, there's these ones as well that oh god, they come with high heels, or sort of heels. They come with heels. That's not undies. Ew. The blue shorts are cute. Fair enough. I mean, they're kind of green-ish. Anyway, pajamas. Oh, I mean, we could do the same thing for pajamas. Kitten heels. Yeah, but why? That's not underwear, because you have to take them off to go to bed. Not that these would, they'd just leave them on, because that's not how the game works. Variety of pyjamas. That one's got bunnies on it. And a llama. Oh, I could go with I always thought that nightie looked really tatty. In fact, most of them do. They've kind of got little slits in them. I don't get it. Tatty, well, yes. The stain? Oh, you mean this? Yeah. It's not good, is it? So, any... Oh, wait, this one! Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, the grubby. Yes. The slippers on the cozy llama. I think we're going cozy llama, aren't we? I think that's the way forward. Okay. Swimwear! There we go. Oh, wow, you can have a wetsuit. Oh, we could have... This is... This would be for our next sim that Connie single-handedly puts together. Lots of green, lots of colours of swimwear. We've got a good choice here. Rainbow. Don't forget, wetsuit, yes. Wetsuit it is. Connie, this isn't going to be the only sim. We've got to make another one. Athletic now. Do we want the this was the one that Connie wanted to see earlier. Not necessarily, no. We're making whatever you want to see, which it might be me, but it doesn't have to be. Could be anybody. That does not look athletic at all. That looks like phone. Why? This looks like the sort of outfit that you'd see in like a near future racing game. But yeah, we're going for the Mr. Motivator 80s. Why is everything low rise? Because it's 2004. This was what things looked like, and now we've got the outerwear. Which, yes, this is definitely outerwear. This is just a jumper. Sure. Could have the coat with the boots. That looks like proper snowy gear. It's basically if it's snowing outside, you wear this. And we could have that one. Or we could have this, which is quite extreme. What's going on with the tummy here? It's all so bizarre. What we're thinking? What are we thinking? Are we going with the puffy jacket? Oh, we're going with... We could just go with a jumper. With like the I mean, heels again. It's not suitable for walking in the snow, is it? But also, like the legs really flared. Green puffy jacket. Green puffy jacket it is. But yeah, this one just puzzles me. Anyway, yeah, green puffy jacket. Hang on, do you want the green puffy jacket or do you want the flares? I will assume green puffy jacket. Okay. Well, maybe the next person can have flares. Okay. Right, so now I've got to pick personality, aspiration, turn-ons and turn-offs, stuff like that. Should we just pick it at random? Should we just leave it as it is? I mean, I think if we're making Otter, then we need to probably change some of these a bit. But the problem is, if I turn any of these down, Sloppy me. What? Connie. What does this mean? Is there a CRT's option in turn-offs? Sadly skewed. These are the options. So you've got cologne, aka aftershave. I don't even know if that's a thing. I have never seen a sim put cologne on in all the years that I've been playing this game. But yeah, they can be turned off by formal wear or people who are hench or clowns or vampires or beards or rings or people with jobs or people with no job or zombies or beards. Turn off beards, okay. The people have spoken. Beards. Turn-ons. Come on, Skewed, this is your domain now. You've got to finish it. 2 turn-ons, please, Bob. Yeah, but, oh, Connie, this is cheese soup. This is someone who aspires to be Anna. This is not an exact replica just because I don't want to get into trouble. Go through them, okay. You have to shave, smell, fatness, fitness, formal wear, swimwear, undies, vampires, glasses, makeup, full face makeup, hats, rings, blonde hair, different hair colours, grey hair, somebody with a really good job, somebody with no job, somebody who's got all these different skills. You know, they're mechanical or they can be attracted to a robot. You know, robot can be a turn on. Implications. Somebody good at cleaning or footy or a plant sim or a werewolf or a witch. Robots and vampires. My God. Robots and vampires. Well, this is interesting. No, Connie, sorry, it was Skewed's domain. He has picked. So we need to pick an aspiration. Which would be most fun to play? We've got the popularity one. Oh, we could go for the classic. This one. This one. I don't know if you remember my quiz. Which of these is not a lifetime want in The Sims 2? And one of them was... Woohoo, 20 different Sims. I feel like... it was, yes. Woohoo, yeah. Woohoo with 3 different Sims. Maybe she wants to be knowledgeable. Maybe she wants to be smart and get abducted by an alien. Yes, indeed. Or see a ghostie. Or see somebody... Oh, be saved from death. No robot... That sounds painful. What do we want? We need to pick one. I don't know what the delay's like. Tell me when you hear me click my fingers. Hopefully I did it close enough to the mic that you can hear it. Wow, that is quite the delay. Okay. So I've got to wait a while for the responses to come in, I guess. Well, I think the best thing to do here is to put it to a vote. So, people. What's this one called? Pleasure. I only get 5 options. That's kind of annoying. We've got 6. Which one do we definitely not want? And we can pick from the remaining 5. Because I've only got 5 options I can put in. There's pleasure, family, romance, knowledge, money, or popularity. The clues are kind of the picture as to what you'll be doing with each one. And it basically determines what your sim wants out of life. We don't want money. Okay. Well, money's already been picked, so... Okay. Start the poll. I'll put it down to 1 minute because then we're not waiting for ages. Actually, Otto, which star sign are you? Because that would help to pick the personality. Let's have a look. Pisces, yes. Fishy, fish hype. Well, in that case, we pick fishies. And whatever it comes out with, that's what you are. There you go. You like teddies. Family wins, and nobody was throwing wumpers at that one. I'm surprised. Family. There we go. The teddy was thrown up into the... Yes. So that is cheese soup. Now we need to make cheese soup's roommate. This is where we're starting. This is cheese soup's roommate called... I think Connie said something like... That? Was that right? Or was it... Chip soup. She looks very Scandinavian, this lady. Once again, we'll leave this page as it is. Because it'll take forever. Chip. That's right. So, hairstyles, oh gosh. Propeller hat? I think we should do a Connie sim. Or a Connie led sim. So we need the propeller hat. And we need the rainbow undies at some point. And we also need to make a dog apparently, okay. Propeller hat, right, yep. Do we want any makeup? Are we bothered? Do we want blue lips? That's a weird look, isn't it? Yes. Nah, don't need to worry about all that, do we? No blue lips. Connie's. Yeah, it's chip soup. Do we want glasses on this one? Do we want them styling glasses? I mean, propeller hat. We need the flight goggles, don't we? Safety first. What's the difference? Oh, one's grey and one's brown. Just go for that, the rusty ones. Yeah, that's a good look. Epic! Epic, you can help us make a sim. How are you doing? Oh god, Epic's going to help us make a sim. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Well, thankfully we're past the hats and things, so... Clothes! We actually have quite a wide selection of tops and bottoms as well, but... Well... Shave a hair off, but only on one side. How much control do you think I have, Epic? We have a propeller hat. That's already been picked. That bit's done. We could go flight jacket and like skirt, yeah, or ripped shorts. That's terrible, isn't it? So yeah, what sort of outfit does she want to wear? Are we just gonna stick with the full body ones? I think they work better, don't we? Camo pants, okay. Never mind, we're doing this. This is the thing that we're doing. Which top are we gonna? Not without mods, Epic, I'm afraid. Which top are we gonna go for? I mean, we could go boob window. Is that even a thing? Is that a thing that girls like? That looks like the sort of bag that you get your sweets in. I mean, we can see if there's a camo top. There's this. It looks like she needs to pull her pants up. The shirt's one size too small. Tut tut. Epic. Fair enough, weather. Could have the monkey top or the bear. Or that. Still don't understand that. That's your... It's a very basic goth outfit. Or the skulls. Or this. Glory be, or that. Come on then, Epic. You've got to pick a top for this lady. For Chip Soup. What's she gonna wear? The purple jumper. Where's the purple jumper? That one. The one with the smiley on it says Epic. Oh gosh, we've got a... This one? Really, do you think? That's basically painted on. Well, I don't think Connie's opposed to that, so there we go. Formal gear! What are you going to wear out? There's that. Looks very classy. Or there's that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the... there's the tights, or whatever this is. With the undies. But then the suit jacket. This is just all over the place, this outfit. Connie, that wants that. Okay, okay, fine. Yep, sure. Oh. Now, the rainbow wasn't undies. It was swimwear. She looks like a magician's assistant. Do you want the dressing gown? Or do you want the lingerie? Not pink. Okay. I mean, it's purple, Connie. Oh, you mean these? Which are we having? Come on, I need a decision. Brown. Oh goodness. What is happening here? Okay, well, the goggles are gone, yeah. I feel like, well, we've not had any objections, so we're going with the brown, yeah, that. Pyjamas! Something different, please. Fleur de lis, to go with the French knickers, maybe? Or the purple, or the checkerboard, or this. What sort of thing do we want? I feel like Epic's calling the shots here, so we need some other opinions. What's... Nighty, okay. None of those. Well, Connie, you've not got any choice. It is what it is. Connie was... Which one? Which one? Thank you, Bot. I think we're quick on the uptake. I need a choice, or else we're having the 90 because Epic's picked that one. What is page 2? There you go. There's your choices. I don't know, them ones had, they had like a little bit of string on them to sort of tie them off. It's kind of like joggers, but cut off joggers. The mismatched thing, yeah, but whether we've already had that one. Connie, I need a decision. Otherwise we're having a 90. Gotta press you. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, weather. Yeah, I've already had the white like a ghost. Okay. Swimwear, we've already decided it's the rainbow, of course. Athletic. Now, Otto's already got, I mean, Cheese has already got that one. So, do you want to wear that one as well, or do you want to go for something different? Ballet, maybe, or the football kit with the goggles? Or maybe this thing, or that thing, with like one shoulder and then one that. Not football. Weather likes the ballet. Okay, ballet outfit has got a vote. Oh, could go with the dark side ballet. Footy is out of the question. Who's doing athletics in that? No. Dark side ballet it is. I think we've got many votes for the ballet. Tennis dress? Oh, maybe. Yeah, we need the outerwear now. Do we want the flares? I think we need the flares because Otto wanted to see the flares. The yellow coat and wellies. Oh, okay. That one? I mean... Oh, that one. Yes, there we go, yeah. Oh, there we go. It's been... the flares have been ousted by a classic look. A Paddington look, one could say. Okay. Chip Soup. What's Chip Soup's business going to be? So, we've already had family as an aspiration, so we need... new poll. We've got pleasure. We've got romance. We've got knowledge. We've got fortune. Or we've got popularity. I will give you a couple of minutes to vote on that one. While we look at turn-ons and turn-offs. And we also need to pick a person, a star sign for this person. Turn-ons, turn-offs. Gimme. Don't remember what they are. So basically, stink or aftershave. Turn-offs, epic. Both our sims are going to be turned off by beards. Fitness, all the different outfit types, vampire, beards, glasses, makeup of various different types, hats, different hair colours, jewellery. I don't know, Otto, it's very strange, isn't it? Considering Epic has, you know, a bit of facial hair. Good job or a not good job. Turn off the full makeup, okay. Just pick that so it gets out of the way. Turn on people called Keith. Ooh. What do people called Keith look like? Are they werewolves or? Plants, okay. Turned on by plant sims. And... oh dear, there's a tie on the poll. Somebody put in an extra vote, quick. Smell. Better hurry up or else we're going to have a tiebreaker. Oh, brilliant. You jerks. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, hello. What's happening now? Pleasure won by... at the very end, Pleasure pleasure won out. Well, there we go. Sim wants to dance. What are these, actually? Go bowling. Win a game. Any game. Just a game. Dine out. Have a dream date. What does that mean? Play cards with Sim. This is all new gameplay. This is all new stuff, you know? It's all expansion stuff. Literally all I know about this game is the base game. Okay, and a star sign if you be so kind, friends. Need a star sign off you. I mean, which one's the outgoing one? I guess this person wants to be a Libra because outgoing's the highest. Or maybe a Leo. Virgo. Which one's that one? Oh wow, so the one who wants to go out with Sims and stuff is also really shy. It is Leo season, it is indeed, but you've picked Virgo now, so unless you want to renege on that decision. Fair enough. Well, random it is. Virgo we're going for. That's it. That's it's happening. Chip soup. Chip and cheese. The good friends. But the important part. Now, I will just say, the pets in this game look really strange. Chimney Doggo, and the dog's gonna be called what exactly, Connie? You've been coming up with the names so far, so did you come up with another name? I saw Sweaty Meat or whatever it was. Sloppy Meat. Simmons soup. Oh, do we make him look like the Fallout dog then? I think it'd be something like that then. Sweaty Meat. Oh no, because it's a chimney dog, isn't it? Yeah, went back up the chimney, so it's got to be. Well, maybe we can do that one. Maybe we can do that one. That shape of dog. Yeah. Maybe we can do a Doberman. Look at that. Or a Chow Chow. Or a Chow Lab. Or a Collie. Or a Golden Doodle. That is adorable. Do a beard dog. Or do a giant Schnauzer. What's the smallest? Well, there is small dog option. Hang on, it's called Simmons. Do you really want a tiny dog? Well, all the dogs are the same size. We want a miniature giant Schnauzer, do we? Okay. It's ironic, fair enough. But we also want to make... we need to make it completely black, don't we? Because it's chimney dog, so... You can go really in depth with all the colourings on this. Because you've got all these different markings you can pick from. There we go. Simmons lives. Maybe we can put a little bit of colour on the chest, just to... Nah. Can't even see that. Ginger beard. I think it'd have to be like the bottom layer. There we go. There we go. That's Simmons the dog. Does he want... Don't need to change any of that. Does he want a collar? And if so, what colour? What collar? You can have like the Pixar ball. Stripes or paws or that pink. Various different colours. Studs. Studs linking. Have grey. That's boring, isn't it? Green. Is there one with spikes? There is not. No, it's not that in depth. They all look the same. They've just got different patterns. Something that looks like his hat. Karen, good evening. Something that looks like his hat. Probably that one then. That one looks like rock, doesn't it? Like you get the beach. That's beautiful. Yeah, I think that's the way forward. Okay, Simmons. Hyper. Friendly. I don't know if Simmons is clean. Is he clean or is he dirty? Is he a dirty boy? Or is he somewhere in between? No, he smell. Okay. Pig pen. Simmons is a Libra. Full smell. Right. There we go. Simmons the miniature giant schnauzer. Do we want to make one more sim, or do we want to move in now and build? Because we've got to build a house yet. Hyperdoofus. Although building a house, that's going to take the rest of the stream, isn't it? I kind of want to play. So, and if we build a house, it's probably going to cost a lot more than we can afford. So it's up to you. Do you want to build a house, or do you want to just move into one? It's okay. Okay, we're doing it. House needs a chimney. Hang on a minute. Oh, right. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this properly. So, there we go. Understandable. Understandable brick. Oh no. Right. In the meantime, I'm just going to populate the neighbourhood with a few different community lots. Because, you know, we've got stuff like King's Gardens, which is just like a park. So we can build that. What's this map actually look like? Oh, it's just like a square. Okay. Well, the park can be in the middle. Kind of. On the corner, there we are. Bird's eye! Bird's eye! Bird's eye, we need you to vote. Your vote counts. Also, good evening, my friend. It's been a while. How are you? How are you doing? Doc Allen's Hangout. Doc Allen has a community feel and friendly atmosphere with plenty of seating and a stage for impromptu performances, and night at Doc Allen's is never dull. Doc Allen can be on like the edge of town. Is the speakeasy. What else we got? Interactive. Yeah. A cyber cafe. That's really telling, isn't it? A proper sign of the times. Glory be. What else we got? Nerissa's own clothing store. Nerissa B. Okay, well that can be across. Actually, no. Let's not put that there because there is a pet shop. I mean, we need supermarket, don't we? We need Asda or Aldi or whatever it is. General store. Oh, Bird's Eye votes death. That's not good. Free time recreation centre. Okay. Can you please build a house so that every room is its own building? My God, do we want to play this game or do you just want to torture me? I think that can be there. And what else we got? BV Mansion. Oh, that's just H&M. Yes, there is indeed H&M in this. Yeah. Do we want a H&M? No, we don't. We want a Rapid Races roller rink. I certainly do. I think that wants to be there. Where's the pet shop? Harmonious Haven, Fiesta Fortress, Planetary Pet Store. There we are. Oh no, Pepe's Pets. That's the one we need. Just across from Park. Perfect. What else have we got? Planetary Pet Park. Yeah. Next to the other park. So many parks. And then we want the build a Greg's. We want a little cafe. Here we go. That's the nice little That's the Stony Stratford area. And there we go. So, is there a gravy factory? Toss in some neighbour sims. It does generate sims as neighbours. I mean, maybe if we play this again, then I will make some extra sims. I'll chuck 1,000,001 mods on, so we've got some weird and wonderful sims hanging around. Okay, so just to gauge the size, because we can't afford a ton. You get enough money to afford quite a small house. So if we use this as a guideline, we want something like that sort of size. So yeah, that's the size we're dealing with. Okay, and because it's cheap, it needs to be near the sort of estate, doesn't it? You should make the regulars in sim form. Okay. That sounds like... Ooh, Otto. Hello. Otto. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to do that right now. How much should it be? In fact, let's just make soup house and then go into it while it's loading. How much? I mean, buy a fish is 6,548, so it should be around the same price, I would have said. $6,800, I think. Which is, I think it's somewhat computer related. I think it was one of the NVIDIA graphics cards. Yeah, it exists. No! Not 69, dudes.
Unstoppable.
6 months. Wow. You got a. I think you got a special sound effect for 6 months, but that's incredible. Thank you so much, Karen. That's. Oh, it does warm my heart when you guys subscribe. It's yeah, really cheers me up. So thank you very much. I'll probably say this every time, but I never expected anybody to subscribe to this, let alone multiple people. So yeah, it's incroyable basically. So right, require viewer to enter text. Okay, create. There we are. It exists. You can now buy a sim. Right. So we've got to build a house then. This is going to be fun and games. How on earth am I going to coordinate building a house with you guys? I mean, I'm stuck at building houses as it is. But we can give it a go. I'm guessing, Epic, you just want it to look like yourself. Do you want me to make it on stream or just on my own time? Because we can do it after we've finished this house if you want. And I can offend you in front of everybody. Or would you... Okay, well I'll stick all my mods on and I'll see if there's something a bit more suitable, because I can probably get more realistic facial hair for you. Because you know, you've not got a full beard and that's basically the entire choices. Right. I think we probably want some foundations for this building. Because, you know, it needs to be a nice little house. I'm just trying to think what sort of layout we want. I think we want the entrance to be here. So, we can have it sort of come that way a bit. And then maybe over here. Oh, we need to even it out. even it out. There we go. That looks reasonable. Maybe just a wee bit wider there. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh. I can't actually tell where I'm placing stuff here. Right, on that corner. Yeah, there we go. Subtle and refined. It is a good bit of facial hair. It's I aspire to have such well, I say that. If I didn't already have a magnificent beard, then I would aspire to such great facial hair. Anyway, let's build a nice porch. Looks like Gizmo. Yes. I think best way I can do this is, what sort of architectural style do we want here? That is the big question, because, you know, if I make it myself, then it's going to be heckin' inconsistent. It's not going to look like a proper house at all, so I probably need some direction from you lot. Just put a fence on this. Make a hedge maze in the shape of your debit card number and security code. I don't think you get very far with that, Mr. Brick. That implies that I have coin. Can everything be green? Everything can be green. That can be arranged. Let's just make some walls so that, you know, it's not going to be cold. We probably do we want a second floor? Can we afford a second floor? I think we want a second floor, don't we? Which, incidentally, in this country would be the first floor. No second floor yet! Okay, we're going bungalow then. Bungalow, okay. The people have spoken. Bungalow. Go, go, Dick and Dom in the bungalow. Okay, roof then. Let's just have an automatic roof, which is not a thing in the later Sims games. And it's super useful, because it means you don't have to faff around. I think that's a good looking roof. Or maybe we could have that one. That looks dumb. Oi! Yeah, the massive roof. No. I've never understood that type of roof, because it just makes it huge. It's really weird. Looks like a gingerbread house. I don't get how you would use such a roof. But anyway. So that's that. We've got the roof. Green then. Green. So, we need to work out what rooms we're going to have. So, 3 stories worth of roof. We probably want... Well, I think bathroom... have like a hallway. And then and that's a big bathroom, isn't it? Let's have that. And then that can be the living room. This is actually going to be huge, this area, isn't it? But although we need bedrooms, don't we, of course. So, I think we have the kitchen and dining room there, and then we split that into 2 for bedrooms. Yeah, that seems reasonable. They're going to be long bedrooms, but bedrooms nonetheless. We can't really split it that way, because then you'd have to go through somebody's room to get to the other room, so that's not going to work. This is fine. This is fine. That's right. I'm trying to think of which part of your name to best condense down. I could call you Deddy, or Lurk, or 9 to 5. I'll think of something. Either way, yeah, you're absolutely right. But, you know, thankfully I'm not living here. This would not... well, this is probably about as much space I have in my current place. Just split across 2 different floors, so... Yeah. You'd have to line the whole wall in big boxes. So, green then. We obviously need a nice green carpet for... No, we don't want carpet in the entrance, do we? Because that's going to get all... It's going to have muddy boots and stuff on it. So we need green tiles instead. We need these things, I think. Avocado tiles. Nothing beats walking on guac. Hey, I'm guac in here. The bathroom, we need different green tiles. I reckon these ones. Pardon me, sorry. I need to get some more water at some point. I'm running out. Oh, those are good. Oh yeah, tiny little tiles. Look at that. Ooh, perfect. So that's the bathroom. What's the... These light olive hued shower tiles might whet the appetite, but don't forget why you're at the gym in the first place. Okay. So, living room. I'll... Oh, my filter's full. I'll refill now, since Connie said so. Weather has seen tiles like that in real life. Weather is in a privileged position here. There we go. I have watered. I'll also shut the curtain. Right. Tile privilege. Exactly. So, we need to find a nice carpet. This is pretty good, isn't it? Look at that. That's... Oh! That's, that's something else. What do we want? Do we want something plain or do we want something a bit more exciting? Oh no, Karen's happy with that one, okay. Right. So the kitchen and dining room, oh, we need some board? Ooh. Do we want that for the kitchen and dining room? Whatever that is, I don't even know what kind of material that is. Stained concrete flooring. This green stained concrete flooring is reminiscent of underwater plant life. Or we could have lino. Algae. What is this? Oh no. Don't like that. Yes? Okay. we have votes for the concrete floor, sure. So now we need the bedrooms doing. Now this is pretty styling, isn't it? It's sort of a light green confetti surprise. Or maybe we could have that. That's too blue though. That's not green enough. A roller rink. We could have one that's just a load of soldiers or drums. Or we could have solid green or like green and purple. I mean, obviously we're going to use confetti surprise somewhere. We'll put that in this top room. Where was it? That one. That one can go there. What is that green thing with a crown on it? Well, I think the idea with that... I mean, it's just tiled, but I think you're supposed to, like, have different bits that've got different shapes on them. So you can have that as the base. And then you can have the crowns and you can also have the soldiers and stuff. I don't know. I've never understood it. Because it doesn't look very good. I mean, we could have the crown if you want. Looks like casino flooring. Or we could have the circuit board. Dots and lines. Or we could have circular logic. Or we could have that one. Are there silly linos? Guys. No, but the thing is, look. Leaves. Or slightly smaller leaves. Or autumn leaves. Leaves. It's got to be leaves, hasn't it? With berries. Oh my. What about that? No thanks. Juicy jelly bean. Bean. Okay, so that one's Cheese's room and that one's Chip's room. Okay, okay. Lights then. Let's light the place up. Where do you find lights? Where are lights? Are they in buy mode? They are. Oh, we need windows first, don't we? Let's find some green windows. I like to keep the windows simple. And these ones come in green, so let's just use these. Yeah. That'll do. Doors might be important, yeah. It's we'll have doors. We'll have this small window in the bathroom. Oh, that didn't come in green. Does that one come in green? Does that one come in green? None of these come in green. That one. Just have that one in the bathroom. Oh, how about this one? It's round. And that's green. Yeah. That can go there, that's cute. Are you supposed to have your windows facing in or out? They're supposed to be facing out, aren't they? Yeah. Porthole. Should we have another one of them at the door? That'd be cute. Yeah, let's have that. Stick with these ones for like the kitchen. Ah! Put them across from each other. There's a lot of windows in this house. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. That one doesn't come in green, I don't think. That's not green, that's... Is it green? No, I think it's supposed to be grey. Doors then. I mean, we could go value wood lumber's just a door, but... And that's... Ooh. Okay, that's for apartments. Now that is the biz. Look at that. We want that as our front door, don't we? That one's green. It's green at one side and brown on the other. That's fine. Look at that. That's got it going on. That's like one of them barn doors that opens. The top and the bottom open separately, so it's like Tom and Jerry. What's this door all about? Normally, they just go for the very basic door, and they do come in green, so I think we should stick with that, unless we want the surfboard door. Do we want the surfboard door? I mean, that's what it looks like. It kind of matches the carpet. Connie's all about the surfboard door. Gonna build a dungeon. No! Surfboard doors it is. Surfboard doors are in. Let's have one of them there. And then one there and one there. Oops. Okay. What about an oubliette? We're not having an oubliette. Honest to goodness, we had enough trouble with oubliettes last time. With the snake. Okay. So we've got our house is doored up. Oh, one thing I didn't do, actually. I've completely forgot to change the colour of the roof. Which you can do. Make it green. Look at that, it's thatched. Oh, we can have fish roof. I think we need to go with fish roof, don't we? Mezzanine. Fish. Okay. I don't think they'll want to move out of this house, will they? Okay, next thing. The outside of the house. Now, we could have bricks, or we could make it green. That looks like a beach hut. Do we want to go for like a... Oh, God. Do we want to go for like a bright green or like a subtle green? I mean, the choices are bright or bright. And there's that one. That's kind of a more mellow green. It's up to you. Do we want a light green or Or do we want this? Oh, that, no, that's very yellow. Don't want that. Want like a spring green, or what do we want? What do we want? I'm feeling that one personally, but the last one. I agree. It goes with the windows. That one is nice. We'll do that there as well, and there. Okay. That's the outside done. Bathroom. We need tiles, of course. Now you've got all these tiles. I mean, that's very keen, isn't it? Wow. We've got a lot of them that are colours and then white in the middle. No, Skewed, we've already decided it's all green. If it's not green, it's not going in. We could have dirty tiles. But as far as green tiles go, we've got a choice between that one or that one. I feel like that one would be better in the kitchen, but then we could have paint in the kitchen. Skewed is in the wrong house, indeed. I feel like that one. Yeah, I agree, Connie. So that's our bathroom. Wow. And okay, what do we want in the living room? I'm kind of thinking paint or wallpaper. The wallpaper choice is a bit crap though. unless you want a crazy taxi room. Or that. Some green with stripes. Very Christmassy. We could go for whatever this is. Or like a dark green that looks like a bamboo forest. Oh my goodness, Connie's a fan. The Psychedelic Adventures of a Peach. Well, okay. What should we have in the kitchen? City. This. Undersea, we can't have that because it's not green. We could have like the. Speaking of casino. Oh look, you can have green sea. We've got to have that somewhere. I think that goes well in that room, don't you? Yeah, let's do it. Or we could have an even greener sea. Oh crap. Whoopsie. I'm sure I turned that off. Don't use the shortcut. Don't use that shortcut. And don't use that shortcut. Ye gods. Okay. Yep, Otto's a fan. That one. What about... See, dining room's going to be tricky. What do we want? What do we even want? Do we want that? What is that? I feel like they just went into paint and just chucked a load of things around. OMG, like Mario style. Could have a green castle wall for the plant room. And I like the bamboo. Oh, where was that? Was that oh gosh, where was that? Wasn't that one, was it? No, that's supposedly yellow. What's this? Oh, it's one with UFOs, man. That's cool. Where was the bamboo? There it was. Yeah, it looks kind of like bamboo. Okay, that works. Okay, kitchen then. We need kitchen. What we're gonna do here? Oh, what's this? Gripping green. Oh, that's for a swimming pool. What's that? Oh, wow, that looks like something out of the sky, maybe. Well, I mean, that one doesn't seem like we can go wrong with that one. Look. It says, because of a luscious green that science put me on your wall, you know you can do no wrong here. Simple green paint. I mean, we could go for that as well. We don't have any, we don't have any other motions, so green paint it is. With the... Oh wow, yeah. We could. I mean, this is really a difficult choice here because we've got 2 green paints. I mean, oh, can we have that one? Can we have that one, please? Can we have that one, guys? Can we have that one? Can we have that one? Can we have that one? Yes. Connie says yes. You are right, Connie. It is dark, which means because we've done the paint and we've done. Oh my goodness, this house, man. We've done all that, so now it's time to put in the lights. So we need some ceiling lights. We need the greenest lights we can find. Have the one that looks like an atom. The people have spoken. We could have the one that looks like a planet. We could have, you know, whichever one's green. We need a green one. That one's kind of green. More of a chartreuse. That one's green. That one's not green. We could have the atom. Or, what is 2 to the left of the planet? It's kind of like a sun, but it's not in green, so we can't have it. Skewed, you tell me. I mean, if there's any down here that tickles your fancy, you know, we've got the full selection here, apart from these 2, but I don't know if we want, well, we can't have that because that's not green. Or the chandelier. So it's between all these lot. So these are your, these are your choices. Kind of a green planet. Oh, there's another planet one there. Wow. So many planets. There's one that's just a panel. Connie's a fan of the atom. That seems to be one of the few green ones. And there's that one that's green, but the atom. I mean, that's the only decision that we've had. So atom it is. Atoms everywhere. Boink. 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 Rather frustrating that you can't have it central in the room. Atom. We're good with the atom. It's green. It's happy. Okay. Now we've got to furnish the place. Are we going to furnish the place while the Sims are there and use their money? I think that's a good idea. Oh, one floor that we haven't done any green because this isn't green enough, is it? Let's do this properly. We can't make green for this bit here, but it'll fit. Now, is there green wood? No. Is there green brick? No. Oh, there's green turtle. Executive decision. We've got green stairs. Green railing. Green fence. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic. This is a... What is this house? Is there a green wood wall? Can we change that? No, we can't. Oh, wait. We haven't done this room, have we? Well. Yeah, we need another... What's going in the foyer? Oh my gosh, what is that? That's apparently wood and a paneling. I think we should just use the standard green paint for there. There we go. Maybe that one. Yeah, that one. Basically. I'll do have like a mint green. Celery snap. No, it doesn't go, does it? No, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. So that's our greenhouse. However, just noticed something else that needs greenifying. There we go. Green bricks. Beautiful. Right. There is our creation. The greenhouse needs a greenhouse. Now the greenhouse needs a greenhouse. Yes. Okay. House is done. Let's bring the Sims in and we'll furnish it with their money. So then we know how much we can spend, basically. Because it's pointless furnishing the place and then they can't afford it. That can happen. So, go back to the neighbourhood, save. Don't worry, Karen, we can do that. We can sort all that out when the Sims move in. And we need to get them earning. We need to earn some money. So there it is. Isn't that beautiful? Best house I've ever made in The Sims. So we just need the Soup family to move in. They're going to be left with about 7 bags. Not just plants. They're both kind of wearing green as well. I mean, cheese more than anything. We never put a chimney on it. Damn, forgot about that. Might have to do that after the fact. Whee! You see, I never got this when I was younger. There's a cutscene that plays when if you got a high-end PC. No. Now, can you even have chimneys? I've no idea if you can have chimneys, you know. You can have like vents and things. You know, grotesques, but I don't know if you can have chimneys. What is that? Which it kind of suggests you can, but then there's no option for it. Ithronia, thank you for raiding. That's very kind of you. We are currently building a house. Well, we've finished building the house. No, the options that you've got is roof types, dormers, roof patterns, auto roofs, and roof angle chooser. And that's it. So unless there's something hidden away in one of these menus, which I don't see there being. I mean, there's columns, awnings. I mean, there's fireplaces. And maybe having one of them makes a chimney, but it doesn't look like it does. If I just put in one of these, what's the greenest fireplace there is? That's kind of green. Oh no, there we go. Look. All right, so it does make a chimney if you've got a fireplace. Right, so we need a green fireplace now. It's going to be difficult. Yay! It's when you remembered. We've got to try and find the greenest fireplace in this, and there isn't really one. Not one that's got a green chimney. Always gonna go with this room in any way. Good God. Oh, you can have it go outside as well. That'd probably work better, wouldn't it? Nothing in this house matches. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, it's gonna have to go there because I can't put it in the middle. Which is it's a shame. It's a limitation of The Sims 2, unfortunately, that it's you gotta put things on X or Y tile. You can't have it in between. There you go, there's our chimney. I think that's the best we got. That looks so dumb. Oh my goodness, what is that? No, no, we can't leave it like that. No, no, no. Keep doing that by accident. No, 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 no. Gotta have it in the room. Dear God. That's better. Right, so now that limits what we can do with that room. But it is what it is. Okay. Phew. Yeah, this is really going to limit because I was going to put the TV there. But, well, unless the fireplace goes in this corner. Does that work? Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Probably weather. Very likely. Especially if it's on a carpet, but we won't worry about that. Everything's fine. So, sofa. Green sofa. That one's already green. Warnable sofa. Satanistic's love seat. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we're not having that. That's horrible. Unless you want that. The Kimson. Good God. No. Do we want this horrible thing? Because that's the greenest one we've got so far. Unless we want this. God. No, thank goodness, no. It's disgusting. Them in kitchen? What? Well, I can't because it's a sofa, technically. So, no. It's not going to work. I think we're going to have to move this door. It's going to be in the way. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the greenest sofa that we can afford. It kind of looks like, I mean, it's got leaves on it. Kind of looks like pesto. So, let's... The layout of this room has been confused by the fireplace. Oh, God! Yikes is right. Jeepers creepers, what are we doing? What am I doing here? Yowza, unless we have this thing. Oh my God. I mean, it's 3-seater, so it might be better. Yeah, let's go for that. Not having the pesto sofa. Jeepers creepers. Ugh! Okay. We need a TV, so they've at least got something to do. CRT hype, of course. There we are. Sat in the middle of the room, that's beautiful. Good Lord. Okay. Ugh. Oh, help. Right. Right, okay. We need counters, and of course the cheapest ones. Need a phone, of course, we'll worry about the phone after. Thankfully the cheapest counters are also the greenest. So, we can have a nice kitchen going around here. And they go together, so we can have this corner dedicated to kitchen. Loads of surface space. In fact, we don't want tons, do we? Because otherwise there's not going to be enough room for. The dining table. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they do, don't they? It's kind of works. So the cheapest green table we can have that's actually reasonable is kind of that one. There's that one, or there's the card table, but I feel like we're a bit better than the card table. Or we could have these. Oh, God. Do we want the disco table, or do we want the reasonable round table? I think I know what you're going to pick, so I don't even know why I bothered asking. You've made a green kitchen before in The Sims 3. Yeah, but the thing with The Sims 3 is that you got creator style with that, which is very useful for creating abominations like this. Look at that. Oh, actually, it's not green. No, we can't have it. It's not green. It's blue and yellow, which, when you look at it from a distance, looks like green. No, the disco table is out of bounds. Unless No, does not come in green. Looks like it's going to be the green round table after all, which is only just green. I can't even tell if it is green. No, that's blue, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's green. It's just not as green as the rest of the room, so it just looks a bit grey. Oh boy, green tablecloth thingy. This one? No, that doesn't come in green. And that one's a bit more than I want to be spending on a table. Yeah, it's a green wash, so we'll stick with this round one. At least for now, you know. We can earn a bit of money and get a better table later on, but for now, we can stick with this. Put it against the wall. Let's find some nice green dining chairs. Is this coming green? No. Does that come in green? Does that come in green? Oh, God. Does that come in green? No. I think that's grey, yeah. Does that come in green? No. Does that come in green? Does that come in green? Does that one come in green? No, it doesn't. It comes in blue. No. That one's green. Green and blue. There we go. Oh, we could have this. Does that come? Oh, that comes in green. Which do we want? Do we want the egg chair or do we want this one? Yeah. We'll have the egg chair for when, because we probably want a computer, don't we? There we are. Stunning. Tentacle chair. Should we have the computer here? That'll fit, wouldn't it? Green, green, green. I mean, we can keep with the undersea greenness. That's a pretty easy way to get green in here. Or we could go for that one, which is a castle. Or we could go for a normal desk. I mean, it's simoleons. I don't know what the value of one simoleon is, whether. I feel like we should go for this one just because it's the cheapest. Because notice that we've just got just under 5,000 left, so we'll have the computer because we'll need that. It's very useful having a computer, and we'll have the Retrotech chair. And we'll have. Oops. We'll have. If I'm moving too quickly, by the way, please tell me, because you know I don't want to move super quick. Oh gosh, now this is going to be a problem. Oh, do we have a green computer? Computer in the our computer used to be in the dining room. It's somewhere for it, isn't it? I mean, where else is it going to go? I suppose it could go in the living room, couldn't it? Let's put it in the living room. That makes more sense. I mean, I'm kind of just slapping things around here because I've not thought about where things can go. There. We might just have to go for a standard old beige box because there's no green computer, at least not without mods. You see, I'm not crazy. Now, does this phone come in green? It comes in blue. I feel like that's the best we're going to do. Yeah. Let's put the phone there. Oh, you know what else we need in the kitchen? We kind of need, you know, where's, oh, there it is. No, there it is, yeah. We need a fridge. Unfortunately, there is a green fridge, which is a bit like Green Bridge, but a fridge. We could have a fridge that matches. Yeah, let's have the matching fridge. Sort of. And let's have the matching cooker. Let's get rid of one of those and put a cooker there. Yeah. We can also have a dishwasher. Or the other name for it. Oh, we can have this as well. Gravitrash, yeah. A bin. Green bin. Oh, the bathroom. Crap. Yeah, I forgot about... Oh, no. And we still need to do the... I may have to dispense with this. If we're going to have bedrooms. Yeah. Can't afford a fireplace. We don't need it anyway. Yeah, let's do the bathroom. Green toilet. Green bath. Crap. We're running out of money. Why do we make this house so expensive? Green sink. There we go, that'll do. Right, we need beds. Right, what's the greenest bed we can have for the money? That one's green. I feel like what? Chip's room needs to have the purple bed. And Cheese's room can have the white and green bed. Just because we can't afford anything better. There we are. And we are left with just under 700 simoleons. Well, we've got all the essentials, I suppose. And a lot of room to play with. Okay. The purple bed, yeah, it does work, doesn't it? But they've not got anything else in the bedrooms, but it's fine. We can't afford any plants yet. However... Oh! Oh no! We're missing pet stuff. Pet stuff. We need a bone. A green bone. The green bone can live in the corner there. We need a mentionable plastic litter box. Oof. And we need a bowl that's green. There. And we need a bed for Simmons that's just a pillow. Simmons can sleep in this room. Not in this game they don't, Connie! You forget this is The Sims. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. Oh, and Cheese has already gained some points. Oh, and they're already flirting. That's good. It's a good start. Right. In fact, Cheese really wants to flirt with somebody. So we can have a flirt with the... I feel like these two are going to get together already. Well, flirt. Do we want to charm? Charm will do. Meet someone new, buy a bookcase, and learn a cooking skill point. Is she going to reject the flirt? Or are we going to have success here? No! She was rejected. What a shame. Well, it's fine. It's fine. With, give it time. They've only just moved in together. So, first things first, we need to get these two a job. So, the reason why I always make sure they've got a computer is because they get a lot more options for jobs. So let's have a look and see what we've got. This house is actually huge, isn't it? What sort of job does Chip want? Do we want education? I need a yes or a no. I mean, we can go through them again. We can have a couple of passes, so we can have a look through and see what we want. What's available. So, do we like education? What do we think? Skip. Okay. Look again. I think there's 5 jobs on the computer that you get. Do we want intelligence? Is Chip gonna be a private detective? Nope. Okay. Look again. How about a scientist? Do we want to go down the science career? Actually, yes. Well, hold on a sec, because I've just noticed. Let's just have a look at what all of them would be. Scientist would be good money, yeah, but I notice that Chip wants to be in the gamer career or the dance career. Now there's the thing. So there are no more jobs available today. You see, there's a very useful mod called the job board, which basically lets you get any job. But it also kind of feels like cheating, so I might not put that on. Every day the jobs change. And as far as I know, I mean, we can have a look at the newspaper, but I'm pretty certain that the jobs on the computer are the same as the jobs in the newspaper, except you get a couple more choices. So we could wait and see if a job in games comes up. I mean, Cheese doesn't care what sort of job she has, so we can just get her one of those jobs. So which one of those do we want Cheese to have? Oh, also this guy gives you a computer. Yeah, forgot about that. Cheese can be a scientist. Yay. Yeah, look, got education again. And intelligence again. And science again. So, nope. But Cheese can go and be a scientist. And yes, I forgot that this guy gives you a computer for free. So, if I just get rid of that and I move that in, it's kind of cheating. And it shouldn't really do that. And maybe there is a mod to get rid of that. But, well, since we've got it, might as well use it. Get a bit of money back. Simmons, this house took a lot of making. This was an effort, so I'm not going to burn it down yet. Yeah, that. Okay. Oh, a member of the local garden club. Hello. Oh, Simmons has already dug a hole. Should we? Oh, well, Chip's having a poop. I think we should. We can't. Chip, go and greet Tiffany Zarubin before she walks off. Don't even bother washing your hands. An entirely orange sim. Okay. Right, so Cheese is going to be a science career. Take job. Okay. Hi, Tiffany. You've got some aspiration points because you met someone. Simmons? Can you not dig the hole, please? She's just watching. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about gardening. Simmons is allergic to himself. Is that why he's digging a hole? Good God, he's still going. Oh, Chip also wants to be a criminal. Oh, they're going to play catch. Okay, sure. Yay. Oh, she's terrible. I mean, she is an old lady. Oh, she's terrible as well. What in the world? Hopefully they become friends and then they'll have fill in that aspiration. I'll lock that one in place. So I'll just explain because this isn't oh, I think the very bottom of the screen's been cut off there as well, but you can still see everything. So the system in this game, every Sims game has a different system. Epic. So the thing with The Sims 2 is that your sim gets wants and fears. And these build up aspiration points which can then they basically lift your mood and And let you get unique rewards and things for your aspiration. As well as, you know, career rewards and stuff for doing well at your job. So that's how that works. And if you want, well, they also build influence, and you can use influence to influence people to do certain things if you want. Okay, so that's how that works. And that's what the blue border means. If you want to, because the wants reset every day. When they go to sleep and wake up again, the wants reset to something new. And sometimes they come up the same, but most of the time they won't. But if you want it to stay the same, then you can lock it in place like that. Which is very handy. So, she's not leaving. What are you doing, Zebra? You're just using bog now. What's happening? Fair enough. I mean, I suppose we've not asked her to go away. Scold for hostility towards others. There is a lot to explain with this game, simply because there's we've got all the expansions, and that means there's just tons of content here, and it can be a little bit overwhelming to start with, but especially if you never played before. Like, I've only properly played like 3 of the expansions. I've played Nightlife, I've played Open for Business a bit, and I've played Pets. The rest of them are kind of alien to me. Let's get rid of Tiff. Tiffany Zarubin. Get to go away and stop using bug. So, yeah, it's going to be as much a learning process for me as it is for you. But I'll try and explain what I can, and I'll try not to talk at 50,000 words an hour. If you want anything further explaining, then please do say, because I'll try my best. But like I said, I've not played everything, so there's a lot to learn. Because, you know, I've never done any of the free time stuff. I've barely done apartment stuff. I couldn't even name all the expansions. There's a randomly generated sim. Yes, that's a name. Brilliant. Cheese has made a pile of sandwiches. It's quite interesting to see what they'll do if you just let them do their own thing. 90% of the time, they'll just start playing SSX3, I've noticed. She's just going to sit there. That's fine, yeah. Sit and stare. Why don't you? Turn telly on. Oh no, you're having to lie down. Okay. Paint me like one of your French girls. Right, we need to change to the Yummy channel. And I think this will... Yeah, she'll gain cooking points from watching telly. So hopefully that means we can gain a cooking skill point before the end of the day. Whew, yeah. The thing with skill points is that not only do they improve your ability to, for example, cook, so you get to make more meals and stuff like that, but they also are required if you want to get better at your job. So to get a promotion, Cheese needs to have level 1 cooking and level 1 cleaning. Simple as that. If they... We did, yeah. I don't know, I feel like the making stuff and the creativity aspect is probably the best part, but, you know. There is also a game here. Oh, is she going to level up? Yay! She wants to gain a cleaning skill point. Well, that's doable. And actually, we've got enough money from selling the computer with the CRT to afford a very cheap bookcase. Right, we need one that's green. That one looks... Is that green? Not really. That one was not green either. No, is that one? Oh, that one. That one's made of bricks. It was made of Mr. Bricks. That's a telescope. It looks like green bookshelves are not a thing. They do not exist. No. I might just have to go with that one. That's the greenest. So I can have that. And that's a good, easy way to learn stuff. Oh. Wow, that escalated. Okay. Yeah, well, the thing is, whether 90% of the mods I've got are create a sim, just because I've that's one of the more fun parts. But you know, the actual the game itself is probably more chill than I make it, because I do tend to micromanage with this. But I think the best way. I know. The best way is just to kind of let them do the thing and then sort of influence here and there. What on earth is Chip doing? Hugging the book? What are you doing? Has the animation bugged or what? What's happened here? I'm confused. Why are you thinking of cheese crossed out? What are you doing here? We've already got rid of you. Is she scared of reading it because... Oh, writing diary, and she's not doing it because there's people in the room. Oh dear. She's coming in here. She's eating our food. Glory be. Say goodbye. Get rid of her. I know that we want to be friends, but come on. Can we flirt? No, that's weird. She's old enough to be a grandma. Tiffany's just like got the run of the place, honestly. And oh, Cheese is leveled up. Great. Cheese wants to gain another cooking skill point. So yeah, Cheese is well, we might as well have picked romance. Good lord. Oh, did Simmers just pee? Scold for licking filthy puddles. I feel like carpet was a bad idea. Yeah, things like scolding and praising behaviour in pets, you kind of have to do manually because they won't do it on their own. Woof woof woof. Let's razzle. So, shall we? I feel like these two should talk a bit. Share interests. Yeah, let's do that. Something else, by the way, that they're very bad at doing is putting the books away. Now let's see if she puts it away. Oh, she has. Okay. Most of the time, when I got Sims to read books and study things, there would be books all over the floor and on every surface by the time I'd leveled them up a bit. And instead of getting a book that was already out, they'd go and they'd get another one out and leave that somewhere. Very messy, very messy. Oh dear. She's still got a leaf hat on in the bath. Genius. So yes, Weather wants an entirely orange sim to go to clash with this greenhouse. So, are you suggesting that... Oh. Okay, there is a matchmaker, yes. Well, whatever, go away. Yeah, get lost. We don't want you. We've already got a match. They don't have to live in the house, they can just be friends. Oh yes, that's what I was going to ask. Okay, that's fine. An entirely orange sim can be arranged. Doggy! Oh, do we want to scold for howling? Is howling bad? Cheese is just having a nice... Come on, you're clean now, you don't need to be in the bathroom. Well, whatever. Leave him to do the thing. Since Chip's going to be in the house, I mean, that's the thing. We kind of need... Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Feed the dog. We kind of need Chip to be in the house to look after Simmons, don't we? So maybe it's best if Chip doesn't get a job and stays unemployed? It's kind of backwards, this. Chip should be the one with the job and Cheese should be the one looking after the garden. The fortune teller's still here, who has an interesting name. Get out of it. Go home. I have no need for your services. Cold calling fortune tellers, honestly. Chip has gone to bed. You should probably do the same. Oh no, you. Okay, you only work from 11 till 5. That's pretty good, isn't it? What are you doing playing fetch this time of night? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just hands off. Hands off approach. How's this gonna go? Wow. It seems like a dangerous place to play fetch. Oh wow! Oh, that was a long game of fetch. Golly gosh. Stroke the dog. Scold for hostility towards others. Yeah. I need to make sure I get the ZX Spectrum mod as well. That's a fun one to have. Let's play fetch. You can. Something else that you can do is get a job for Simmons. So maybe we could do that. Do we think? Do we want to get Simmons a job? And then, what? I was gonna say then Chip can also have a job, and then she won't have to be home looking after Simmons. But if all three of them have a job, then most of the day is just gonna be sat here with an empty house. Let's put Simmons to work. What? Oh, did she pay for the treat? Okay. He's had a treat for being a good boy. Okay, find pet job for Simmons. Let's see what there is available. Hopefully chimney sweep is one of them. She's still here. She's not taken the hint. Oh well. Let's have a look at this Windows 2000 desktop that we get. Yeah, look at that. Beauty. Okay, so we've got Showbiz. We'll have a look at them all and then we'll decide. So we've got Showbiz, there's an extra. Clack, 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 clack. There's a service career as a vermin chaser. That's a bit less money. That seems a bit lowbrow for old Simmons. I feel like he's more of a Showbiz guy myself, but or security. Do you think a miniature giant schnauzer would be good for security? Do you think Simmons would be good for security? I mean, he's pretty huge, isn't he? But Simmons the dog is not. And I mean, security would be appropriate, wouldn't it, if we're going for the Fallout style? Oh. And that's it. So it was Showbiz, security, or service. All starting with this. Appropriately enough. What do we think for Simmons? Also, it's just occurred to me, why did Simmons have a problem with being a dog now, when he's already been a dog in Fallout? Who knows? Simmons soup the security snout. Security it is then. Let's have a Simmons security snog. Yes. Schnauzer. Yes, of course. Simmons soup the security schnauzer. Security. Yay. What? Well, hang on. What time did it arrive? 7 o'clock? Gosh, he works overnight.
Unstoppable.
Mr. Brick 6 heckin' months. Glory be. That's 2 6-month anniversaries in one night. How can this be? Oh, we need to teach him a command. Well, Simmons is now a security dog. He's gonna join the Vault Dweller. Go and eat some super mutants. Oh look, he's going on his massive bed. Yes, thank you very much for subscribing, Mr. Brick. It's an honour, an absolute honour, that I would be your choice for Prime subscription. Is cheese in? Oh no, they've they've gone to the wrong beds. I mean, Chip went to bed first. Chip went to bed first, and we'll just point that out. Now, what we could have done, you can get dorm room doors, which you can basically lock to a certain person. No, Chip is not bald with no propeller hat. She's got like a that sort of hairdo. Hi, Simmons. Simmons is playing with his green bone. Look, he's having fun with it. What a good boy. Do you like green bones, Simmons? Is this accurate? Still can't believe his house. Oh. Okay, we've got new wants. Play with Simmons. Give love to Simmons. Alright. Learn how to make cereal. Wow. Okay. Well, let's we can get two of those out of the way. We can rub his belly. No, we don't need the loo yet. Come on, let's rub Simmons' belly. Come on. No, Simmons, where are you going? Yay. You know, cheese sets the sights fair. You know, look at that. Learn how to make toaster pastries, also known as a Pop-Tart. Well, there we go. Look, she's achieved 2 of what she wanted to do today. Isn't that great? That, quite frankly, is impressive. Hang on, she already knows how to make cereal because it's in the thing. Oh well. If we make it, does that count? Speed it up a bit. Yeah, there we go, look. Now. Oh, and she's back to her original goal, yeah. We still need to try and flirt with Chip, so I'll lock that one in place because that's a good one. Have some cereal. Oh, flick it everywhere. God, what a messy eater. What does Chip want to do with her day? Buy a stereo. Ask Sim on a date. 3 life goals all before 7 AM. Take a bubble bath. Yeah, these are some. I mean, sure. You know. Oh, does Simmons pee on? He's right in the front of the sofa again. She's just having a bath as well. In fact, no. Cheese can clean it up. Clean it up. Oh, chill out. Look, it's fine. You'll be fine. You just need to clean that up. Oh, right. Chip, you can go and have a mouldy sandwich. No, you can't. That's bad. Right, once Cheese has done Aunt Lou, she can come and make toaster pastries. She's just having some crisps, okay. The sandwiches went mouldy. They did. So this is a really difficult meal because like, you've got to put it in the oven and then take it out of the oven without any oven gloves on. That's the bit you got to learn. So, why don't you serve? And then Chip can stop eating crisps for breakfast. Oh, she's only served 1. Get rid of the crisps. Oh, and Cheese is about to go to work. No, don't look. Oh, Chip. Honestly. Really now, you leave your empty crisp packet on the surface. Unfathomable. Oh, they're talking about the weather, of course. They're talking about your weather. Hang on. Can we, before we leave for work, can we charm? Just speed it up a little bit. Need to be stood up to flirt. Hurry up before she has to go to work. No, come on. Charm. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Work this time. Yay! The charm worked. And now she wants to learn fire prevention and anger management and eat a sandwich. Right, put your stinking crisp packet away. Oh, Simmons is eating the oh. This is what I meant about Sims being unclean. The fact that they've left bowls and plates and stuff all over the floor, and Simmons has eaten the toaster pastry that she's left on the floor. So, you're supposed to be able to clean up and sort of link your cleaning things up together. There we go, look. Puts it down and picks it back up again with one hand. And then, yeah, Simmons has eaten it. Anyway, yeah, cheese is at work now. Clean that up as well, come on. And then we can put that away as leftovers. So you want to have a bubble bath, you want to ask somebody on a date, and you want to buy a stereo. We may be able to afford a stereo. In fact, I might do that. Oh no! Dishwasher's broke. Let's get a stereo first. Entertainment. Is it? Oh no, music. We can buy. It's not coming green. Is that a stereo? Does that count as a stereo? Oh, sorry, Simmons. I believe, off the top of my head, you can have cats, dogs. I want to say, I can't remember if horses are a thing in this or if that's just Sims 3. Probably not horses, actually. I can't think I've ever seen a horse in this. You can have birds and you can have hamsters. And I think there's another small animal. Simmons wants a hamster. I mean, sure, you're already a dog, but okay. You can buy a hamster and then I've got to work out how to actually get a hamster. Because I've never actually had a hamster in this. I'm fairly sure you can have birds, but again, I don't know how you get them. But the point is, if this counts as a stereo, then I'll be impressed. Yes, counts. Otto the hamster. What's this? Ask Sim on outing. Oh no. Oh no, it only plays Christmas music. Can't have that. Bad luck. Let's just have a normal stereo. There we are. Because you need to see this. I remember I was playing in a university once, and I just came across the whole room of students just doing this dance, and half of them were getting it wrong and not doing stuff like that. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, she's not happy about Simmons yelling. Okay, let's tell him off. Stop shouting. Now, should we try and fix this and potentially get ourselves killed? Oh, hang on. No, what we need to do, wash Simmons. You can have your redeem. Oh, did you do it? Yeah, you can have your redeem, Simmons, when we can afford to go out and get a hamster. I don't know how much they are. I don't know how much they are to keep, and I don't know what we need for them. So we'll worry about that. But I will make sure that this household has a hamster, and we can check in on them next Monday. Come on, Simmons, get in the bath. Look at him. I love the walking animation. Trot, 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 trot. No, give him a wash. Don't feed him a treat. Come on, Chip. See, he's right there. Run the bath. Wash the dog. Oh. There he is. Get bubbles and everything. Look at the propeller hat. Okay. Now, this is what happens as well. There is, you get these job choices, and one of them is good, one of them is bad, and if you ignore it, then nothing happens. So, we need a decision. Having grown nearly immune to the electroshock stimulus, the ESP research team is finally convinced that Cheese has absolutely no psychic powers whatsoever. So, she's been moved onto the Theoretical Colour Research Division, where her first test involves nothing more than sitting in a sterile test room, selecting one of 2 different coloured lengths of licorice, and ingesting it. Should Cheese eat the red licorice or the blue licorice? Red or blue? If I could remember the Matrix quote, now would be a good time for it, but I cannot. Simmons. What the heck is blue? Well, it's licorice, but blue. There's lots of votes for blue. Looks like blue's the way to go. I imagine it's just like a licorice all sort, but, you know, different colours. Okay, let's go for blue and see what happens. Potentially we'll get a promotion. Cheese takes a lap around the strangely bifurcated glass table and surveys the 2 paper cups, each containing her choice of seemingly tasty licorice. Besides the table, the room is empty, except for a one-way mirror and a small monaural wall speaker. Cheese doesn't see much choice or reason why she should even worry about making a choice, so she picks up the blue licorice, chews it, and swallows it without any trouble. She waits for word from the wall speaker, and when she doesn't hear any, walks out and down the corridor to the lounge. As she's pouring herself a cup of coffee, she slips on a banana peel and crashes to the floor, taking the coffee machine with her. Cheese is okay, but has to replace the coffee machine she's broken, forking over 127 simoleons. Oh dear. Well, there we go. This was the consequence of eating blue licorice. It's a shame. Thing is, as far as I'm aware, you don't know until you click. It's completely random. I think it's, and this is just from experience. This could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure if that were to come up again, and you picked blue, the same thing might not happen. The blue one might be the positive outcome. Anyway, could have been worse. Quite frankly, where there's a blame, there's a claim. There was a banana skin on the floor. Not her fault. Need to get in touch with injury lawyers for you. No win, no fee. I was actually given a coffee and slipped on a banana skin while in the workplace. I won £400. Now, Simmons, come on, you've made a mess there. Scold for... Oh no, we want to praise him for behaving in the tub. Don't scold, even if he has made a mess on the floor. Praise Simmons! Who is this now? Christian Love. God, what a name. Look at that guy. Wow. That dude is definitely a Christian love. My God, with the top knot and everything. Yikes. Oh, yowza. So, Lindsay Louie. Do we want to say hi to Lindsay Louie? Christian Love had a man bun before. Man buns were cool. I want to see if there's now a job in the games career. Because it would be nice. Although Simmons would be. Oh! Okay. That's tickled me. I love how there's an opening as a noob. Oh God. Oh. Yeah. We'll take it. Just give me a second. Noob, honestly. Right, let's do it. Yay! We're a noob. What's a noob's job? You've been accepted into one of the most elite gaming circles on the net. You need to think fast, be creative, and always up for a challenge if you intend to win. Oh, that's boring. Okay, let's juggle. I don't know how you juggle. Do you need to learn how to juggle? I guess so. Okay. Just let her do a thing. What's happening? Oh, is she eating this? What's she having? Is she having more crisps? I'm pretty sure she had a dream to eat a sandwich, but that's gone now. Oh no, she's got a can of Fanta or something. What is that? Blue. She wants to gain a skill point. Why don't we do that instead of just having a drink of Fanta? What do we want to learn? Well, actually, what do we need to learn? Nothing. We don't need any friends to be a gamer. Red Bull. What do we want to study? Do we want to study mechanical and then we can repair the dishwasher? Because I think it's still on the fritz, isn't it? Yeah. It's just sat there smoking. It's still plugged in. Yeah, but I feel like we need to learn how to fix it before we, you know, start tinkering with live electronics, because that's what they do in this game. They don't unplug anything before fixing it, so then when it comes to fixing it, there's a chance they'll get electrocuted and die. And we don't want that to happen, because it took us such a long time to make Chip. And it would be tragic if her and Cheese don't hook up, basically. So, the carpool for Simmons while arriving about... What does a dog need a carpool for? Carpool. I love the idea that... there's a load of dogs in the one car. Also, here we go, look. Cheese has been promoted already after her first day. That's some skills. And, repair it when Cheese is here. So if Chip dies, Cheese can plead with the Reaper. I have never had that work. Let's pay the bills, and we've earned about 1,000 euros? Simoleons today. So, I'm thinking... we do what Cameron said. It can happen, yeah, I'm aware. Just, seems remarkably unlikely. Anyway, important things happening. We need to pick some plants. I think we want this bunny. What sort of plants do we want? Well, I think we want this nice wheelbarrow. I mean, we've got £1,000 to spend. That's flowers. Flowers. We've got that, whatever that is, a little bonsai tree. We've got ivy we can put on the walls. Can have the walls full of ivy. Or more ivy. Oh, I see. Mostly flowers. Cactus. You know, we've got seaweed. Ivy. Okay, we'll have ivy on the front of the house. Ivy in the middle, yep. Like Malcolm in the middle. We'll have a few of them. Good stuff. Could have a hanging basket. Oh, I don't know where we're going to hang it. Let's not do that. More seaweed. Lovely. Bouquet. Some flowers. We want the bonsai, yep. So we'll have that. We've not really got much. We probably want some sort of like table across here, don't we, to put stuff on. But in the meantime, the bonsai can go in the kitchen. We'll put it in the corner there, look, since it can't be used anyway. I like this, the stimulated succulent. Although we probably want something big to go on the ground, don't we? Like this no-fuss ficus with a green pot. I think we want that there. And we can probably have one more. I like this one. It's rubber tree. Charlie. Fronds! We could have fronds. I think we want fronds, don't we? They're awesome. Look, that's 4 tiles. That's huge. We want fronds in... Yeah, we can have it next to the door, look. Yeah. Frondy. One more. Let's find one more. I'm kind of seeing if there is... Well, that's what I'm looking for. There's a fig. I can't see any cheese plants. But there is a rubber tree, which is pretty good. Bonsai tree, that's going to be miniature. The wheelbarrow. Yeah, it's not looking like there is a dwarf. Dwarf is absent. Maybe there's the cheese plant mod. Nice one. Nice one, Karen. We can have the rubber tree there. That's good. Hooray, plants! Okay, and on we go. So, can you read about fire safety? Oh no, it's fire prevention you want. No! How do we learn... How do we learn anger management? Fire safety. Is fire safety and fire prevention the same? Well, let's do anger management, because that's a sure thing. I don't care if you're really stinky. We've got things to do. I don't think... I can't even think of one time I've had a square bar at all. You mean like Rice Krispie squares? Not a bought one anyway, I don't think. Certainly had a homemade one of some description. Right. Oh, you want a console and a car? What do you think this is? I think I'm gonna put a lock on car. I also want some new clothes. Maybe we could buy the flares. Simmons has another Wii in front of the sofa, and Cheese has just got her feet in it. It's fine. The side of this computer has got a llama with a carrot and a piece of celery. That's pretty good. Yay, Chip has learnt. Right, okay. Put your book away. Put your book away and let's try fixing this thing. And let's save first. Just in case. Yeah, look, she's not doing anything. She's just going straight in. It's still sparking and she's working on it. God. She done it? No. She's given up and she's complaining about the rain. Fantastic. Well, why don't you serve some mac and cheese? You know what? We haven't got a sink in this kitchen. That would probably be an idea, wouldn't it? Since the dishwasher's out of commission. Oh, is it lightning out? Did I just hear some thunder? Or was that really intense mac and cheese making? She appears to have stolen Simmons' work uniform. Her pockets are full of something. Look at that. It's all the extra. Oh, she's burnt the mac and cheese. Chip, playing at. God, leave it to the well, no, you need a bath, don't you? Go and have a nice soak. Brilliant. So you've decided to serve it anyway. The black mac and cheese. God. She's still going to eat it though. Solid. It's just a bowl of carbon. Something else that The Sims 2 does that none of the other games do as far as I'm aware. The portraits here change. Now, Sims 4, they change based on the mood that they're in. On the moodlets. But they're always the same for each moodlet. In this one, they're sort of random, and they reset every so often. I don't know what the criteria is for the portrait to change, but it does sometimes. So bath. You are just not doing great at all, are you? I mean, you finished your gross mac and cheese. It's all just stuck to the bottom of the pan. Weather needs to get her hands on a copy of Sims 2. You absolutely do. It's my favourite one, and partly because I grew up with it. You know, there's an element of that. Oh, she's gonna come and use the bog while Cheese is in the bath. Yeah, fine, okay. We know how it is. Oh no, she's waiting. Okay, how polite. Now she's gonna go to bed. Okay. Wait, before you go to bed, I think this is important. Is it gonna work? Oh, there we go, yeah. Flirt. Beautiful. Right. Go to the loo, because flipping hell. You go to bed, go to your own bed. Okay, I have this massive bathroom and stick everything in one end. Look, I was in a hurry. When we've got more money, we can have a bit more of a... We can have a full and feature-rich bathroom. We can have mirrors. We can have bath mats. Surprisingly not. Yet. I think that maybe we can try it at some point. That sounds like fun. Okay, they're in the correct beds this time. I may actually put the lockable doors on these. If I can remember which one it is. Stay outdoor. No, that's not it. There is a door, and you can like put your portrait on. There it is. Mine door. Oh, can't afford it. There. And now they can claim the doors. So they'll always go to the correct bed. I'm fairly sure there is a mod to claim the bed as well. There's tons, absolutely tons of mods for this. The modding scene for Sims 2 is just so massive. Most things you can think of have been recreated in this. Simmons has earned 113 simoleons. I keep wanting to say euros for some reason. How does he carry his money home? Do they put it in his mouth and he just brings it home? Oh, he's off to bed. Actually, I probably need to move that out. Because I don't know if pets can go through claimed doors in a doggy bag. Very good. Where the wind's going of the stream. Take a bubble bath. Well, we can do that straight away. Why not? Let's have a bubble bath at 6 AM. You want to gain a skill point? Yes, Otto. The salsa never stops in The Sims 2. If you try and turn the radio off, within 5 minutes, it will be going straight back on again. You just know it. You just know it. Oh! Blimey. Cheese. Look, she's having a look. Come on, just go to Lou. It's fine. We're all friends here. No? Okay, she's not doing it. She needs privacy. She's just watched Chip get undressed, but she can't. Good lord. Let's view the plant. What does she want? Earn the skill point. Can we at least recycle the paper? What's she doing? She's just blown a raspberry at the plant. Where the winds. Thought she was gonna have a raspberry on the plant. If only. Oh god, there's still a pool of wee in front of the sofa. Karen, you'll be glad to know that there is no lock at my hole. Let's claim the doors. Oh dear. I meant to put one on, but there doesn't seem much point. What am I going to be doing? Locking myself out? Right, so that's hers. She's put a picture of herself. Oh yeah, the portrait has changed as well. Need to go and claim that door. And also, oh, Simmons is still in bed. Hopefully Simmons can leave the room. I think, yeah, they'll be able to leave. I don't know what this is. This is season stuff. I don't know what seasons does apart from make it rain. Oh, she's gonna be a noob today. Spanish bee. God. What have I wrought? What is this stream anymore? Right, what's cheese after? Oh, they're having a smussle. There we go, look. Yeah! Oh no, is that a smussle or is it just a dance? No, this is just a normal dance. This is a normal dance. The smussle is supposed to be the awkward one. I remind you. Also, it's 10 o'clock and I didn't even realise. Wow, yeah. Well, I'll leave you with the Dancing Sims. I think that's a good place to call it. I hope you've enjoyed this. We will definitely be returning to the greenhouse. Because, you know, we've bought these Sims. We ain't going to put them to waste. So yeah, I'll get them made at some point. Oh dear, she's fallen over. Can we raid Mensky? Sure. But don't forget, Simmers, I mean, you have to pay for it. No, you don't really. It's fine. It's fine. Mensky is a fair choice, I think. Let's raid Mensky. Mensky. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'll just wait for the advert to do its thing. Cheese is just dancing away. It's fine. It's all good. Oh my goodness, how long is this advert? Get on with it. Elgato have made a webcam apparently. Wow. Wow. Such blinking innovation. It's a stinking webcam. Anyway, yeah, he's playing a fighting game of some description. Well, let's go and have a go. So, I'll switch over to this to mute the game. Oh, right, no, it's been... No, it shouldn't be playing at all. And yet it is. Okay, I will pause the game. There we go. Right, yes, so let's go and see Mensky. So... Wow, yeah, what a stream. That was a lot of fun. And I'm glad we got it working. I mean, it's still not ideal because it's not going through the HDMI switch, so I need to look at that. Because that does seem to be the problem. They are expensive, but, well, if it needs replacing, it needs replacing. But yeah, that's been a good stream, so I hope you've enjoyed it. And I don't really have anything to announce. Not for this week. If I have any videos, then, well, I'll be putting, you know, just have to keep an eye out for them. I think... Did one come out today? I think, yeah, there was one out today. There could potentially be another one if I get a chance to do it. And also, go listen to the radio because it's a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So let's go Redmensky. I think he's playing an Olympics game actually. Yeah. Thank you all very much for coming along. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have. And yeah, thank you to all the subscribers and everybody chatting and all this. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So, thank you and good night.